Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for those two legends of sport. It's Beefy and the Bull.
Hello everyone, this is Beefy and the Bull. I remember playing in the 72 grand final.
Oh, 72! Doesn't go down like a sack of spuds this week.
None of this soft stuff.
Oh, Beefy! Oh, you've come out all guns blazing, mate. Beefy and the Bull. Beefy and the Bull. Beefy and the Bull.
Well, good morning everyone, and welcome to another sports report.
It's great to be back, isn't it, Beefy? I tell you what, I look forward to this time every week. My favourite part of the week, and hanging out with my big bro, talking sport with my big bro, Beefy. Yeah.
Yep, no wonder I live in a different state. Hello everyone, and now I want to start off with something Kevy Walters said this week about his Broncos.
Yes, he said some odd things this week, didn't he, Beef?
Yes, he has. Yes, and of late the Broncos have looked more like Shetland ponies than Broncos. And through the week, Kevy said in reference to his team's performance that this was not his roster.
Yeah, isn't Kevin the coach?
Correct, Paul. But apparently someone else must be picking the team, as apparently it's not Kevy's roster.
Well, whoever's doing the roster needs to go. Although they did show some great promise last night.
They certainly did last night. They were greatly improved last night and played very well against the Panthers. Yes, he very odd though. But the other thing he did through the week, a little bit of an inspirational coaching by Kevy again, he compared his team to a cake.
What?
Yes. Kevin said, we're round 5 of 25. So if you look at a cake, we've got a quarter of the cake. There's still 3/4 of the cake to eat. So that's what excites me.
Yeah, it sounds
what
like...
the heck?
Sounds like that case must have been laced with something, Beef.
I think so. Very strange.
Very strange. Now, talking about NRL, what are your tips for this week, Beef?
Right, well, this week, of course, I picked the Panthers last night, but I thought they would have won by a lot. Last night was a good game. Well done, Broncos. Tonight, Sharks and Knights, I'm going Sharkies. Storm and Roosters, well, I think the Storm should do them. Titans tomorrow night against the not-so-manly Sea Eagles, Titans. The Bunnies against the West, Bunnies. Raiders and Eels, well, I think Eels, but gee, they need to pick up. Sunday, Bulldogs, Cowboys, I'm going to go to the Cowboys. And Dragons, Warriors, well, I think Well, you just don't know what the Warriors are going to do every week. And,
you don't know what
and
they're
I
going to
don't
dish
know.
up.
It's going to be a strange game, but I'm going to go the Dragons. And what's your AFL tips this week, Will?
Well, Beefy, I'll tell you what, last night Richmond returned to form in a big way, smashing, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely decimating St Kilda, who have been up and down like a yo-yo, but you think they would have given it a bit more in Maddie's match, and what a wonderful game that is each year. Now, we move on to today's game, West Coast versus Collingwood. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Collingwood haven't got the cattle anymore.
No.
We've gone through that. They've got rid of some great players for no apparent reason at all. So I'll get West Coast to bounce back with a win. And then we move on to tomorrow's game, Sydney versus GWS. Got to take Sydney there. They are red hot. Bulldogs versus Gold Coast Suns. You've got to go the Bulldogs. They're at top of the ladder. Absolutely fantastic team. They are flying. But good luck to the Gold Coast Suns. Carlton versus Port Adelaide also tomorrow. Port Adelaide, even though Carlton are playing well at the moment. Brisbane versus Essendon. And I tell you what, that'll be tomorrow night up at the Gabba. And I tell you what, it's Danaher, his first game against his old team. And I reckon it's going to be pretty fiery. I reckon Brisbane will win that one. And then we've got Adelaide versus Fremantle. And I'll tell you what, we're going to go with, that'll be a good game, actually. I'll go Adelaide on that one. Hawthorn versus Melbourne. I've got to go Melbourne. They are flying at the moment. Geelong versus North Melbourne. You cannot go past Geelong for that one. Those poor Roos, and they're down, mate. But they're not out. They're down, but they are not out. So that's my tips there, Beefy.
Yes, very good, very good. Well, you know, with the COVID-19 restrictions slowly being relaxed in many countries, we're starting to see the return of some great competitions. Great competitions that have been long missed.
That is so true. You're not wrong, Beefy. And preparations are underway for the return of the great shin-kicking championships.
Yes, Bull, I must say the sport of shin-kicking has come a long way since its conception back in the 17th century.
Oh, it sure has, Beefy. But I think it is like many sports and becoming just that bit softer. It's not hard anymore. No. It's soft.
No, very true, Bull. And I remember the winner used to be decided by the elimination of the first one to cry. And no longer are you permitted to wear steel-cap boots. Soft. Soft indeed.
Yeah. Today, only soft-toed shoes are permitted, and competitors are allowed to stuff straw into their pant legs to soften the blows.
That's
ridiculous.
I
prefer ferret legging, you know what I mean? Never combine the two, though. Never combine.
What's that?
Shin kicking and ferret legging competitions. No. We've lost too many.
There's been some sad events there with ferrets.
Yes.
Very messy.
We do love animals and humans alike, but ladies and gentlemen, do not mix those sports. Now, I'll tell you what. I remember back many years ago now when you won the championship. In fact, back in '72, when you won up against the great Indian champion, him a kicker hard, and he broke your leg in 4 places.
He did.
But did you cry? No. Did you have straw down your pants? No. You went into your East Coast tip chicken stands and you landed the blow that not only won the championship, Beefy, but sent him a kicker hard's left leg into the 4th bloody row of the grandstand. It was amazing.
Yes, indeed. It's all to do with commitment and dedication, and if you believe you can, you will.
I wonder if him a kicker hard had a will. I'd like to know who he left his Mercedes-Benz to.
What? No, I mean the will to succeed, not a will.
Yeah, but if him had left the Mercedes to me in his will, then I would have had success.
No. That's it for another week, everyone.
And will and will are spelt the same, so...
Oh, my goodness me. You better get a will.
Willy.
That's it, everyone. Have a great week, everyone.
Willy Wonka. That was a good movie. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I'll give you Willy Wonka. Have a great week, everyone. We'll be back next week with more sports.
I've lost the will to live. That's what you said the other day.
Will. 101.3 FM, Memphis Mayhem Radio.